OSM is on the air.
Shall we begin?
Here's Mommy.
Oh, here I am again.
Let's begin now.
Let's begin now. Oh, it is Wednesday. We are back at it again, and that was Mr. Tripp Tobin for you. And he was doing a little bit of the Tennessee Mandolin rag. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. And how y'all doing? Y'all doing fine? I'm fine. You fine? We're all fine. Okay, good. Okay, the reason why I asked is because some of you may have read that I'm going to be taking a little bit of a hiatus. And that will start next week. On our Wednesday program that I usually have, we're going to have to postpone that one. And in the next Saturday program, we're going to be postponing because I'm going to be having surgery pretty soon. And I will be out of commission for at least 2 to 3 weeks. So I thought I'd give you a heads up just so that you'll know. And unless I can talk somebody into doing the podcast for me. And we'll see if that happens. I'm waiting for hell to freeze over first. Anyway, let's get on with it. We've got plenty of people for you to listen to tonight, and it's going to be a shortened show, and the next ones will be shortened, by the way. I'm hoping that our Songwriter Saturday will be a full show, but I have to be careful how much time I'm spending at the computer right now, and will have to for the next couple of 3 weeks, and so I appreciate your patience with me. But let's move right along. Up next is Mr. Don Smythe, and Don is from Christchurch, New Zealand, and the song I'm about to play for you is the #1 song on the New Zealand country charts on In1 Music, and we're so proud of him and just want to thank him for being a member of Open Stage Musicians. And ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce to you Mr. Don Smythe with his #1 hit from down under in New Zealand, Long Way Till Tomorrow.
It's a long way till tomorrow that I'll make it. I hit the bottom yesterday, and that's a fact. But today I did a lot of hard thinking. And I told myself I've just got to make it back. It's a long way till tomorrow, but I'm trying. It's been a long time since I cared about anything. I've just got to find my space. I lost my pride and lost my place. Turn around, boy, we're going home again. I started slipping when I felt nobody cared, and I just gave up, turned my back on everything. Then I met you, and you gave me strength to lean upon. Take me, baby, hold my hand, make me strong. It's a long way till tomorrow, but I'm trying. It's been a long time since I cared about anything. I've just got to find some space. I lost my pride and lost my place. Turn around, boy, we're going home again. Oh, turn around, boy, we're going home again. We're going home again.
That was beautiful. No wonder it's number one, Dawn. It's really a great song. I'd like to remind you to visit Dawn online on Facebook, and it's Dawn, Smythe, Dawn Smith. And if you're a country fan, you're going to fall in love with Dawn Smith's music just like I have. Thank you, Dawn. Really appreciate it. We are so fortunate at Open Stage Musicians. We have our members from all around the world. And right now I'm going to play a person for you who I just love her voice, and she's just a sweetest person. And her name is Peggie Nora, and she's from Canada. She was originally from the Maritimes, and she's been singing since she was 4 years old on CBC radio. So she's been around for a little while. What is she now, 22, 23? I don't know. I'm just kidding, but she's appreciating me more and more right now. Anyway, let's get on with it, and I want to play for you a song from Peggie Nora. And I love the title of this. It's called This Girl Means Business.
Think I should be satisfied. You never listen, why should I? Waiting on your doorstep like a fool. This girl means business. This girl ain't fooling around no more. Been tossed around, lost and found who she was once before. This girl means business. This girl ain't fooling around no more. This girl means business since she walked out the door. It almost seems too easy, but it's true. Simple things in life are free. Your give and take's been taking me. By the time you read this letter, I'll be 1,000 miles from home. This girl means business. This girl ain't fooling around no more. She's been tossed around, lost and found who she was once before. This girl means business. This girl ain't fooling around no more. Walked out the door.
Oh, yeah. Way to sing that thing, Peggy. That was awesome. Make sure you check online for Peggie Nora. That's PeggieNora.net. Every day on Open Stage Musicians, I try to provide a little something extra for people to just have fun with. And one of the things we do is a daily challenge. And today's daily challenge was Wacky Wednesday. So I asked some people to please make some fun songs for me to listen to. And as usual, my people came through. So we're going to have a little bit of fun with Mr. Kevin Brimage. And he's going to do his version of Wildwood Weed.
I heard somebody say something about Wacky Wednesday. I think there's a whole lot more wacky going on than just Wednesday. I think this song will prove it. Now, the name of this song here is a Wildwood Flower. Now, the Wildwood Flower is an old country classic. It's gained a whole new popularity. Now, the song ain't much more popular, but the flower's doing real good. Yeah. Well, the Wildwood Flower grew wild on the farm, and we never knew what it was called. Some said it was a flower and some said it was a weed. I didn't give it much thought. One day I was out there talking to my brother and I reached down for a weed to chew on. Things got fuzzy and things got blurry and well then everything was gone. I don't know what happened but I knew it beat the hell out of sniffing burlap. I come to, my brother was there. He said, "What's wrong with your eyes?" I said, "I don't know, I was chewing on a weed." He said, "Well, hell, let me give it a try." I spent the rest of the day and most of that night trying to find my brother Bill. I caught up with him about 6 o'clock the next morning, naked, singing on the windmill. He said he flew up there. Of course, I had to fly up there to get him down. He was about half crazy. The very next day, we picked a bunch of them weeds and we put them in the sun to dry. Then we mashed them up and we cleaned them off and we put them in our corncob pipe. Well, smoking them wildwood flowers got to be a habit and we never seen no harm. We thought it was kind of handy to take a trip and never leave the farm. Well, a big old puff off of that wildwood, and the next thing you know, you're just wandering around behind the little animals. But all good things got to come to an end, and that's the same with the wildwood flower. But one day this feller from Washington come and spied one and turned white as a sheet. And they dug and they burned and they burned and they dug and they killed all our cute little weeds. And then they drove away. We just smiled and waved, sitting there on that sack of seed. Y'all come back now, you hear?
Mr. Kevin Brimage being amazing. Thank you so much, Kevin. That was awesome. Ms. Rhonda Clemmons is up next, and she's going to do one of my favorite songs ever, and it's called Did I Shave My Legs for This?
Flowers and wine is what I thought I would find when I came home from working tonight. But now here I stand over this frying pan, and you want a cold one again. I bought these new heels, did my nails, had my hair done just right. I thought this new dress was a shorthand for romance tonight. Well, it's perfectly clear between the TV and beer, I won't get so much as a kiss. So as I head towards the door, I turn around to be sure. Did I shave my legs for this? All right now, ladies, here's what those men tell you. Listen close. it didn't happen. Now this trailer stays wet, and we're swimming in debt. You want me to go back to school? I bought these new heels, did my nails, had my hair done just right. I thought this new dress was a sure bet for romance tonight, but it's perfectly clear between the TV and beer, I won't get so much as a kiss. So as I head for the door, I turn around to be sure. Did I shake my legs for this? Darling, did I shake my legs for this?
Ms. Rhonda Clemmons doing Did I Shave My Legs for This? And she is one heck of a country girl. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I always do when I listen to Rhonda. And now we're going to listen to Mr. Brad Clark, who's also going to do one of his songs from Wacky Wednesday. And this one is Are You Lonesome Tonight? With a little bit of a twist. He's the senior singer, and I think you're going to have a fun time listening to this one. Take it away, Brad.
Are you lonesome tonight? Does your tummy feel tight? Did you bring your my lantern and Tums? Does your memory stray to that bright sunny day when you had all your teeth and your gums? Is your hairline receding? Are your eyes growing dim? Hysterectomy for her, and it's prostate for him. Does your back give you pain? Do your knees predict rain? Tell me, dear, are you lonesome tonight? Is your blood pressure up? Your cholesterol down? Are you eating your low-fat cuisine? All that oat bran and fruit, Metamucil to boot, keeps you like a well-oiled machine. If it's football or baseball, he sure knows the score. Yes, he knows where it's at, but forgets what it's for. So your gallbladder's gone, and his gout lingers on. Tell me, dear, are you lonesome tonight? When you're hungry and he's not. When you're cold, then he's hot. Then you start that old thermostat war. When you turn out the light, he goes left and you go right. Then you get his great symphonic snore. He was once so romantic and witty and smart. How'd he turn out to be such a cranky old fart? So you don't give up yet? This is as good as it gets. Tell me, dear, are you lonesome tonight? So don't take any bets. This is as good as it gets. Tell me, dear, are you lonesome tonight?
It's one of those things you have to listen to closely, or you're going to miss some fun stuff. So I hope you enjoyed Brad Clark as much as I enjoyed giving him to you. Wait a minute, that didn't sound right. Anyway, let's get on. You know, whenever I ask somebody to do funny things for Wacky Wednesday, I sometimes get surprised at what some people think is funny, because I heard this and I went, that's not funny, that's amazing. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I'm about to give to you Kathy Songbird. That's all I know her by, is Kathy Songbird. And she's going to do The Lonely Goatherd from Sound of Music.
High on a hill was a lonely goatherd, lady-odel-lady-odel-lay-oo. Loud was the voice of the lonely goatherd, lady-odel-lady-odel-oo. Folks in a town that were quite remote heard, lady-odel-lady-odel-lay-oo. Lusty and clear from the goatherd's throat, her lady-odel-lady-odel-oo. Oh, lady-odel-lady-odel, oh, lady-odel-lay, oh, lady-odel-lady-odel, lady-odel-lay-odel-lay. A prince on the bridge of a castle moat heard, lady-odel-lady-odel-lay-oo. Men on a road with a load to tote her, lady-odel-lady-odel-oo. Men in the midst of a table hote her, lady-odel-lady-odel-lay-oo. Men drinking beer with the foam afloat her, lady-odel-lady-odel-oo. One little girl in a pale pink coat heard, lady-odel-lady-odel-lay-oo. She yodeled back to the lonely goatherd, lady-odel-lady-odel-oo. Soon her mamma with a gleaming gloat heard, lady-odel-lady-odel-lay-oo. What a duet for a girl and goatherd, lady-odel-lady-odel-oo. Odelay, odelay, odelay. Oh, 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 lady, odelay. Oh, 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 lady, odelay. Oh, oh, lady, odelay. Oh, lady, odelay, odelay. One little girl in a pale pink coat heard, lady-odel-lady-odel-lay, woo-hoo. She yodeled back to the lonely goatherd, lady-odel-lady-odel-oo. Soon her mamma with a gleaming gloat heard, lady-odel-lady-odel-lay, woo-hoo. What a duet for a girl and goatherd, lady-odel-lady-odel-oo. Happier they, lady-odel-lady-odel-lay, oh, lady-odel-lady-odel-lay-oo. Soon the duet will become a trio, lady-odel-lady-odel-oo. Odelay, 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 odelay. Oh, 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 lady, odelay. Oh, 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 lady, odelay. Oh, 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 lady, odelay. Lady, odelay.
She enjoyed doing it as much as I enjoyed listening to it. Kathy, your voice. Got nothing else to say about that. It's just a beautiful thing. Our next performer is Mr. Cody Farlow. He will be doing a song that is totally made up from Google's I Feel Lucky button. And Cody is a good songwriter. You probably won't be able to tell it from this, but he does have a good time, and he knows how to have a good time. So, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Cody Farlow.
So I decided to come up with a somewhat original video idea. Surely my giant brain, with all its brain juices, could come up with something, and it did. Someone may have done this. I did not look. I did not look that hard to find out. You know how Google has the I'm feeling lucky button? Well, I clicked on that 3 times. And whatever came up, I wrote a 10-ish second song about. I'm so good. I'm so good at it. I'm so great at ideas. I'm just so good. The boat of love. Come with me on my boat of love. I promise this has nothing to do with the life insurance policy. Generosity. I ain't got no money to give.
I ain't got no money to give.
The world's most detailed globe. Yeah, you have a globe. But this isn't just any globe. It's the most detailed globe in the world. Look, that's it. It's a short video. I hope you enjoyed it, but that's the whole thing. So, you know, if you're expecting a longer video, I don't know what to do. I just
Mr. Cody Farlow. He always makes me smile. Okay, moving on. Next up is Kathy Allen, and she is going to do a song that Reba McEntire made famous, and it's called Wrong Night.
I set my mind to it, said I wasn't gonna do it. No how, no sir, no way. I wouldn't give my heart up, gonna keep my guard up and save it for another day. Then you walked in with that crazy grin, and everything I swore before got lost in your eyes and flew right out the door. Suddenly I heard love songs playing real soft on the jukebox. Somebody ordered up moonlight and painted stars all across the sky. Is it gravity or destiny? Either way, there's nothing I can do. Looks like I picked the wrong night not to fall in love with you. I briefly resisted, but my heart insisted it was gonna be giving in. Hard as I was trying, there was no denying which one of us would win. You came up beside me and asked if I'd be wanting to have a dance. Right then I knew this thing was out of my hands. Suddenly I heard love songs playing real soft on the jukebox. Somebody ordered up moonlight and painted stars all across the sky. Is it gravity or destiny? Either way, there's nothing I can do. Looks like I picked the wrong night not to fall in love with you. Suddenly I heard love songs playing really soft on the jukebox. Somebody ordered up moonlight and painted stars all across the sky. Is it gravity or destiny? Either way, there's nothing I can do. Looks like I picked the wrong night not to fall in love with you. Oh, looks like a wrong night not to fall in love with you.
And that is the first time that Kathy Allen has been on one of our podcasts, but I assure you that that won't be the last time. Thank you so much, Kathy. That was terrific. Up next is Mr. Bill Ratliff, and he's going to do a song that he did live during a gospel meeting, and it's called He Set Me Free. Praise the Lord. Mr. Bill Ratliff. And the thing about Bill Ratliff that is so amazing to me is he's missing some fingers, and he still plays that beautifully. And he is just God's gift to the world. Thank you so much, Bill Ratliff, and we really appreciate you being part of our Open Stage Musicians tonight. And now I'm going to present another Ratliff. This time it's Bobby. And Bobby has written words to a very familiar tune that I think you're going to recognize. The name of this song is Has the Lord Been Talking to Your Heart?
Y'all recognize the melody to this song. Oh, I hope this song blesses y'all, because it blessed me writing this song. I pray that this song is a blessing to somebody and helps somebody. The name of it is Has the Lord Been Talking to Your Heart? God bless y'all. Has the Lord been talking to your heart, saying, child, please let me? He died on Calvary's cross for you to save you from your sin. The devil will try to hide you, saying, wait till another day. Is Jesus calling you today to come to Him and pray? Do you have some loved ones you once saved? Then you must pray for them. Just get down on your knees and pray. Today may be the day. Has the Lord been talking to your heart? Saying, child, please let me in. He died on Calvary's cross for you to save you from your sins. Why do you just sit in your seat? Why not come up and pray? You may not get this chance again, so come to Him and pray. Has the Lord been talking to your heart? Saying, child, please let me in. God bless y'all. If the Lord talks to y'all, get down on your knees and pray. Tomorrow might be too late. I love y'all.
Thank you for that, Bobby. Well, we're down to the end of the show, and it's time to introduce you to Mr. Phil West. And Phil is going to play a composition for you now called The Razor's Edge.
Thank
I'll bet that woke you up, didn't it? Okay, I know it's getting late and you guys need to go to sleep, so I'm going to play you one of mine. And it's called You Go to My Head. And we'll see you on Saturday for our Songwriters Saturday special. Thank you for joining us here at OpenStageMusicians.com, the podcast. We really appreciate every one of you. Please like us and subscribe to us. That would mean a lot. Thanks.
You go to my head and you linger like a haunting refrain, and I find you spinning round in my brain like the bubble in a glass of champagne. You go to my head like a sip of sparkling liquor, and I find the very mention of you like a kicker in a julep or two. The thrill of the thought that you might give a thought to my plea has this still I say to myself, get a hold of yourself. Can't you see that it never can be? You go to my head with a smile that makes my temperature rise like a summer with 1,000 Julys. You intoxicate my soul with your eyes, though I'm certain that this heart of mine hasn't a ghost of a chance in this crazy romance. You go to
Hey, good night from OSM. Find us at www.facebook.com/groups/OpenStageMusicians. And this is Lonnie Benson. I'm your hostess. We'll see you on Saturday night.